Alright guys, so welcome to the hardcore version of Battle Rush. So as far as the Battle Rush that we have now, there's actually extra stage number 2. So I don't know if they're just adding this because we have the critical rework. So assuming that we now have more just inflated power because, of the rework. But the expected level for 160 or for extra stage 1 is now 160. So that is currently 10 levels ahead of what we have as the units ourselves. So let's kind of see what we have going on. All right. So prior to completing, the first 6 battle, I was using the team, but let's actually dial back just a little bit because I know a lot of you guys probably would not have the monstrosity of a team that I'm using. So I'm just gonna quickly take a look, get a refresher of what we're dealing with. So, oh, okay. I see what's going on. All right. Sure. I'm thinking we need some sort of a tank. All right. Okay. So we can probably bring the O. I think the O is probably a good option in here because a lot of you guys do have it. So I think I don't know, but I think that should be a decently unit that people should have. And yeah, I think this is another unit that people would have if you guys did something for it. So let's actually toss this one in because I think being able to taunt the enemy to focus on the O, I think it's gonna give us a good leverage right off the bat. We can use Zeta. Hold on. Before going to Zeta, let's actually bring out these guys over here. These guys, being the recipient of the critical rework buffs, so we gotta bring them out. And easy 8. Why not? As a last safety measure, we are. Do we want to bring? I'm tempting to bring. I don't know. I'm tempted to bring this guy right here so we can heal. I hope you guys can forgive me for that, but I'll actually bring the new Gundam because I think we can definitely get some advantage for bringing that because who knows, we might need the healing. So as far as like the damage dealing unit, we are using standards. Double Zeta, S Gundam, even though S Gundam is type disadvantage, but I think given the amount of damage that we should be able to deal, we should be fine. The other thing to take note of is that we are at custom level 15. So I'm assuming most players are not at 15 yet. So if you guys are not there yet, slowly chip through it day by day because it is going to take some time, unfortunately. So we do have that. Other than that, I think we should be set. The O, I'm just going to give it some extra evasion because we are playing a little bit on a danger game right here, so I wouldn't mind tackling in some extra HP as well, I guess, right? So we have that. Whoops, it should be on green. I just need one for evasion and then we should be cooking. Shouldn't be that hard. Oh, there you go. All right, so I think our team should be set to go, and we will see how we will do. All right, so I think the biggest problem that we will have is definitely going to be this guy right here. So I am going to put most of my unit just focusing on that, and I think that should be good to go. Other than that, let's actually have the team set up like this. All right, so the O is I don't know, man. The O, I saw a bit of damage taking right there. That kind of throws me off. Okay. Oh yeah, the O is doing good. Hold up. Oh, wait a minute. We are taking some sort of damage. No, we got it. That was easy, huh? Yeah, extra stage 1. We got it. Let's go. Yeah, the healing definitely helps from New Gundam. If you guys don't have New Gundam, you guys can probably fall back into like the Quibbly, the free to play one. I think that one should be good. But yeah, this guy right here, the Double Zeta, continues to be one of the more dominant unit to use as a as far as the standard option, not going into the limited option, because I know I'm gonna get grilled by using a lot of limited unit, which I only use 2 in this video, right? We use these 2. So yeah, I mean, even type disadvantage as Gundam manages to just pull ahead. So I am definitely glad we got that on. All right, so moving into extra stage 2. So I forgot that I did have my game audio off. So I was like, why is there no audio coming in? But there, we got it back now. So level 180, huh? Okay. This, I don't think it's that bad compared to the first team. The only exception, we do have this guy right here. This guy does have absolute evasion, so I do wonder how that's gonna play out. But hey, we do have the O. The O could actually just cancel it. So I think we got it. I think we should be fine. Same setup. I think we should be good. If I do want to adjust this setup, no, I think we should be fine with the setup actually. I'm not gonna change anything. New Gundam, I might actually toss in a DPS module so we can actually dash out just a little bit more damage. I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, I definitely need that extra bit of damage, but all right, let's hop in. All right, yeah, the Banshee is definitely gonna be the biggest problem in here, and we still got New Gundam, so I'm just gonna do this, and everybody got in this attack. I guess try to pick New Gundam, or yeah, right there you guys go. Let's do that real quick. Let's actually do it 3 times speed again so we can just rush through this. All right, we are healing, so that is a good sign. Ooh, okay, AoE damage coming in. I forgot to check where we are actually receiving that, but okay, we are starting to just take a lot of damage. So I'm just gonna see if we can kind of spot where the damage is coming from, and then we can probably adjust our team accordingly. All right, so it looks like Zeon, huh? Zeon is the one that's doing the AoE as well as Banshee. So given what we know, it wouldn't be a bad thing to even take out Zeon first. And yeah, damage taking for New Gundam, I mean, New Gundam should be gone, so I'm not really gonna worry about that at the moment. Still got a lot of healing, honestly, so I wouldn't say that's not my concern. But as far as what we can do now to mitigate this, I mean, just gonna reset this team and do it again. I mean, wouldn't be a problem because I still have my 1 attempt to reset, so let's do that first. All right, so yeah, taking out New Gundam is definitely going to be our utmost priority, unfortunately, because I don't want to deal with the healing. Healing is the worst thing that can happen, so I just don't want to having to like do extra damage. So I think we should have New Gundam out. So oh my gosh, the O just couldn't. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, the O just can't do it. So what do we do now? Do we just go for a second team? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for a second team right now. As always, I do want to see what really went down in this situation. But I assume Zeon was just burning our team because we just have a lot of Gundam type. Oh, it's actually Banshee. Wow. Banshee actually did a lot. So, okay, I mean, second team, I'm gonna start bringing in some of the heavy hitters, so I'm gonna see how that's gonna work. But yeah, let's get out of here first. Okay, so this is gonna be our second team. So obviously we went completely opposite. All of them are going to be a limited unit. So if you guys are free to play and you guys are watching this, or you guys are like spammers, maybe you guys do have some decent option for a limited unit. Though don't be I guess scared by the team that I'm using, because this event just started like literally a few hours ago. So you do have the daily reset for like the next 13 days. So take advantage of that. And then once you guys are at level 150, when you guys can get to the custom level 15, that is when you guys are definitely gonna have more advantage, for example, because like these events, especially in terms of battle rush, is just gonna get tougher and tougher. But do keep that in mind, like Double Zeta, Gundam, those are always going to be your best friend as far as like these types of like you gotta do a lot of damage type situation. And you know the O, you guys do have the O. I mean the O could actually clutch things up from time to time. It's just my O does not have any unit investment into it anymore, the unit enhancement. So I mean it's doing worse than what most people do have it as. So it is what it is at this given time. But yeah, this team, now that we take a look at it, it should be fine. I guess I don't know. I am gonna try to have let's see, these guys take out Xeon real quick because I don't want to deal with the a lot of like the AoE damage coming off from that. So let's kind of go with that. Gonna do it 1 time speed because I think we should be. Let's do 2 times speed. I think we should be able to do a lot of damage. Oh, Xeon, my guy, you just died me like that. What? Are you kidding me? I mean, we are taking relatively a lot of damage. Like I wouldn't even lie. Like our tanks, they are tanking, but you guys can definitely see fast is definitely giving weight a little bit faster than Penelope. Penelope is still hanging in, believe it or not. Like it's still hanging in there. Ooh, okay, we just gotta take out Xeon. Yeah. Oh no. Oh my gosh. So, wow. Can't believe we actually did die. I mean, this is, you know, Battle Rush 2. I mean, the extra stage 2. Like, what do you expect me to do? Even I couldn't complete this in a day, but I probably don't have like the best setup, quote unquote, going on. But I mean, I could probably go for a third team. Let's go for that. Alright, so my third team is kind of like a wash, honestly. I don't have a lot of like disposable units to use anymore, so this is gonna be our makeshift team for this right here. So real target is gonna take out Xeon real quick. Gonna see if we can do that. I'm gonna put Unicorn right here, and then I'll put the other Unicorn over here, and then this guy, I do hope that this guy can actually stun some of these guys over here, because if we do, we should be in tip-top shape then. Alright, let's do it 1 time speed, because we are gonna die really fast in this setup, so I do want to make sure that we can see it through. Oh no, Unicorn already died. Oh my gosh, man. It is what it is. Unicorn not having a lot of like good survivability aspect of things kind of do sucks, unfortunately, and we just don't have buffers. Simply speaking, no buffers in this team does kind of make things not run as smooth as I do want it to. And we did take out Xeon, so that's kind of good. And Sasabi did put in a lot of work as far as just stunning them temporarily, so that's kind of good. Yeah, you guys can see we do need to apply that on avoidable status, so the O is going to be a good prime target to use for my reset tomorrow, so that's what I'm going to be aiming for tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, this is just one of those things that, you know, me personally, I did my setup kind of wrong to begin with, so that's why now I'm being punished. Had to have my team set up correctly, knowing what to take out first, and knowing what the enemy does, you know, definitely could have saved us many units out there. But there you guys have it. So now that you guys are kind of fully aware of what we're dealing with, the O, the enemy Banshee Norm, they do have insanely high evasion, so definitely do use like the O, use Sasabi to kind of stun lock them for a quick second, so you guys can actually do some damage. But I mean, other than that, I'm still gonna be posting this because I do want to have you guys see what we're doing right here. Yeah, these 3 are gonna be the last, but I mean, Double Zeta is not gonna be a problem because Double Zeta don't have any like special gimmicks or whatnot. So this, we should be able to take out Double Zeta tomorrow pretty quick on my resets. And these 2 over here, definitely gonna be bringing the O to apply some pressure on the unavoidable status, so we can just let's cancel out each other. Why not just do that? And Penelope just gonna be dashing in insane EX2 damage potentially to take out Banshee Norm or something of that nature, and we should be fine. But I mean, other than that, let's quickly see what else we can claim for the time being. I know we cannot get the flashy title at the time being, but it is what it is for me, right? So we are still getting a decent amount of stuff. 3k diamonds, 6310 for the year custom tickets. We'll definitely take that. The only thing that we're not getting is this flashy title. War knows no sanity. Nice quote from Judo. Nice title right there, I guess. But other than that, that is going to be it for me, and I will be catching you guys on the next one.